Good day, my little robins. It's me, Beth. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another music video reaction. If you haven't already checked out the title, today we are back reacting to Amaranth and their brand new single, Re-Vision, off the upcoming album, The Catalyst, which comes out in February. I love Amaranth. I am a sucker for this band. I'm a little bit biased, and I have been loving the music videos for this album, and especially after my last reaction. At the end we were introduced, spoiler alert, to like a mech, and I was like, okay, maybe I did nail the space theme. I have no idea what we're getting with this video, but if it's a continuation and building of like world and lore, I am very much into it, because Amaranth, they're not everyone's cup of tea, but they're my cup of tea. Before we begin, if you'd like to support me and the channel in the future, you can by clicking a like to show me some love. You can click subscribe and tap that bell to be notified when I upload on this channel. Enough rambling, let's just dive straight back into Amaranth. Okay, let's press play. Let's see what they have to offer. Okay, cyberpunk, apocalyptic future.
The machines were created by man.
Story.
They will usher in a new era of peace and prosperity.
Was it man versus machine?
It didn't work.
There he is, there's the mech.
The machines soon threw off their yoke and laid waste to the earth.
Fallout?
Empire of the old world rose the vast machine cities, and humanity was reduced to poverty.
The production is great. Okay.
But now there is a new hope. A group of resistance fighters known only as Amaranth.
Amaranth are fighting back against the machines. Of course it's him. He's an amazing director, cinematographer. He has such a long list of music video credits. Okay, I like the beats. A little bit different for the band, but they always like to explore. I love it. Oh, Nils. This like little, I don't know what I think of that. This sounds beautiful. They never go half-ass on a music video. I do have something. Oh, there we go. I was about to say, where is he? It grows on you, this like little robotic, like do. Okay, that shot at the end reminds me of Boom. The battle has just begun. Okay. Okay, that was, Amaranth. Revision. I have a lot of things to say. Let's just get into it. Before we get into the song and the actual, like, dissecting of the music video, we have got to, like, give, like, a round of applause, to Patrick Ulaus. I'm just gonna say Patrick because I can't pronounce his last name. This isn't the first time he has directed music videos for Amaranth, and he has a very long, like, resume. He's done music videos for Arch Enemy, Apocalyptica, Evergrey, Within Temptation, Children of Bodom, the list keeps going on and on. He works with a lot of the same artists, like Amorphous as well, as thrown into the mix. So I'm very surprised seeing this, like, long list and being like, holy hell. But you can tell when it's his music video. Like, yeah, sure, you can put his name on it, which, you know, they kind of had to. But visually, his music videos are, like, on a whole other level. And I definitely feel when he directs videos for Amaranth, they are like mini blockbusters. And you kind of feel like, holy hell, he's kind of, like, wasted on, like, music videos. Maybe, you know, he should be, like, directing more, like, big screen, like, features. But then, like, you look at some of the songs that he's done music videos for that I have actually reacted to here on the channel, and you go, no, because he is pretty damn impressive, and if it's working for you, you know, you keep doing it. But, like, visually, like, the budget, I have a feeling this is very expensive, because it would have been a lot of, like, CGI, like a lot of green screen for, like, the shots, and then you had, before the song kicked in, you had, like, a voiceover that was, like, saying about the decline of humans to machines, and there was a rebellion. And yeah, all around, holy hell, I would watch, like, a whole movie of this if I'm being completely honest. He is amazing, so, you know, props to him. Now let's get on to the song and Amaranth themselves, because I have some things to say, and for the majority, I did like it. I am looking up on my phone something, so I'm going to talk while looking at my phone. It was great. It was Amaranth. It was slightly different with, like a little robotic, like, it felt like someone obviously had a fun time on, like, a keyboard or, like, a synthesizer and was just going do 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 do. At first, that little beat really, I was like, oh, I think it takes away. But as the song progressed and I kept hearing it, it kind of grew on me, so I'm like, okay. Instrumentation-wise, Amaranth, they know their craft. They know what they're doing. And they know how to do a song that fits the music video. Sometimes you get bands where you watch the music video and you think, oh, it's a bit jarring from what the song actually is. But Amaranth are very good at finding that perfect balance. My one critique is, I loved the shots of Elise and Nils when, you know, they had, like, they were in that room and they had, like, the green, like, LED lights behind them, and we got lots of close-ups of them. And then we also got shots of them on the side of the building. However, Amaranth, there are 3 vocalists in Amaranth, and I feel like they really did, like, Michael. I still don't really, because it's got a K in it. Is it Michael or Michael? I feel like they did him dirty, because I was like, why aren't they featuring him? Why hasn't he got his own little shots with, like, the LED lights? Like, they showed him briefly on the side of a building, and I was like, okay, cool. He is in the song, because you could hear him. He was quite heavily in the song, so I was just a bit confused why he didn't get his own little, you know, solo shots. I feel like that would have tied it all together, because even the rest of the band got, like, the shots with, like, the LED lights, so I'm just kind of thinking, did he not want to do that, or was there something going on? That was, like, the only negative that I've got to say, is I feel like, yes, Elise and Nils at this point, they are amazing, but there are 3 vocalists in Amaranth, and if all 3 vocalists are going to feature on a song, and I feel like they should all have like equal screen time. The shot that I really liked was at the end where like they were like all lined up with sunglasses and guns. And Amaranth did a music video called Boom like a few years ago at this point. If you haven't checked out Boom, you should, because some of these like shots, especially with like the fighting and like the shooting, I was transported back to Boom and I was like, oh, I can't keep the smile off my face. As I said in the introduction, Amaranth is definitely a band that's not everyone's cup of tea. And I sometimes feel like people go, oh, it's because they've got the synth, it's because it's like more like electronic. And I feel like that definitely works in their favour, especially it seems to be with like maybe the theme and the concept of this album. It works really well, but it makes Amaranth unique. It's like their own little niche, and you either love it or you hate it or you're on the fence, but I love it. And I could just listen to this band all day long. In the comments below, I'd love to hear, your guys' thoughts and opinions on the song, the video, the band. Did you like it? Did you not like it? Sound off. Everybody is entitled to their own opinion here on the channel, and trust me, a lot of you guys are very opinionated. Who would have thought it? Anyway, let's get into my rating / ranking. If I had to give Revision by Amaranth a rating out of 10, guys, it's getting an 11 out of 10. It knocked it out of the ballpark, and you know what you're thinking, Beth, you've given Amaranth higher in the past, but 11, it beats a 10, and I feel like more so, it was short. It was a short song, even though it was like 4.5 minutes, like the song didn't really kick in until like a minute 30, and then because of how fast it was, the song was over before I knew it, and I was like, okay. It kind of, especially with like the singles that we've had, I kind of feel like maybe this one could have come first, but I'm not sure if they're going to release like another one before the album comes out in February, or if this is going to be the last single we're going to get. But I definitely feel like if this is the last single, I feel like out of all the singles, this probably shouldn't have been last. This probably should have come first to kind of like set it up. But then again, it's completely opposite to Vampires and like Damnation Flame, so I can kind of see what they did there. But yeah, it felt short for an Amaranth song. Maybe I was just enjoying it way too much. Anyway, let's wrap up this video before I continue to ramble. If you'd like to support me and the channel in the future, you can by clicking a like to show me some love. You can click subscribe and tap that bell to be notified when I upload on this channel. At the end of this video, you can check out my last 2 videos or playlist depending on what mood I'm in when I'm editing this. Until next time, I'm Beth. Keep listening to good music. Goodbye.